Good morning, year 4. Well, I hope everyone had a nice weekend. I know I did. As you can see, I'm not wearing a wig today. However, from being in the house for so long, I think I went a little crazy. I decided my hair was getting too long. I couldn't go out and get a haircut. So I decided to shave it all off, and I shaved my beard. What do you think? How does it look? Comment below, please, to let me know what you think of my new look. I think I'm going to let my beard grow back, and I'm sure I'm going to let my hair grow back as well. But I figured since I'm going to be stuck in the house for this long, I might as well get rid of it, and it'll grow back. My hair grows quickly. I'm not worried about it. So anyways, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I hope you were able to relax and just maybe play some games with your family. You're a little creative. You built something, you created something, you drew, you colored. I'm sure a lot of you were on your devices as well. Anyways, so today is the beginning of day 4 for our virtual school. So for today, the way that it's going to go is, now we're going to be using a new program. We're using a program called FlipGrid. FlipGrid, it's a program that we use for to record video. So I put a video on there. Now you guys are going to go on, you're going to watch my video, and you're going to reply to it. You guys are going to add something onto on there as well. All right. So what you're going to add on the FlipGrid, which is your language piece today, is you are going to interview your parents. I'm not going to go into detail because I explained it in my video, but you're going to interview your parents, and you're going to get them to, you're going to record them using FlipGrid, and you're going to post it on the internet, and they will interview you as well. All right, so not necessarily your parents, but the person who helped you the most last week with this whole online learning thing. All right, I just want to know how they feel about it. I want to know how you feel about it. I want to know what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. I want to know what your parents liked about it, what they didn't like about it. I'm doing this just to see how we can move forward, and I can do a better job. I want to make sure that I'm not giving you guys too much work, but I also don't want to make it too easy on you neither. All right. So for the language piece, that's what you're going to do. Like I said, I explain it more in the video on FlipGrid. Now look at the daily learning overview, because it is clearly explained how to use it. All right, so I typed in all the instructions on how to use FlipGrid, how to access it, what the code is. I also created a tutorial. So make sure that you look at both of those. You read the instructions and you watch the tutorial before you ask me any questions. Okay? All right, so that's it for the language piece. Now for the math piece is going to be a little easy today as well. So for the math piece, there's a YouTube video that you're going to watch. It's just a YouTube video explaining what equivalent fractions is. All right, so it's going to explain what that is. So watch the video. And then after that, I'm also putting an example of fraction strips. I want you guys to make fraction strips today as well for math. With this, tomorrow we're going to use these fraction strips to do an activity to help you understand a little bit more clearly what equivalent fractions are. So make sure you make these strips, please. Now, if you don't want to make them and you have a printer at home, I put a picture on there. Maybe you can print it off and cut them up, but I prefer if you made it. All right, this way you get a little more hands-on activities, and you can say that you made it yourself. Also, I just added 3 more activities to the homework section on Matific. Now, I can see that a few of you have already completed some of these activities. If you know how to do this, that's fine. Just do the equivalent fraction activity that I just mentioned. If you forgot, then maybe do it again so that you have it can remind you as to what it is you're, or just to give you a little refresher, a little review of fractions. But for everyone else, last week I put 5 activities and not everybody completed them. So I would appreciate it if everyone completed all the activities that I put on there, please. Now, once again, if I put too much, if it takes you guys too long, you have to let me know this in your interview. You got to tell me, Mr. Mark, it's taking me too long to do this, so that I know whether I'm giving you guys too much work or not enough, okay? So that's for math. You also have your ELS and Bahasa and Mandarin. Now for the unit activity, since we're talking about equity and equality, you are going to do a little bit of research today. You're going to be doing research on an equal rights activist, somebody who fought for equality, somebody who fought for everyone to have the same rights, equal rights. I put a list of about 10 different people on there that you can choose from. If you don't want to do any of those people on my list and you prefer to choose someone else, that's fine. Choose someone else. Now, once you find someone and you do a little bit of research, what I want you to do is you're going to find 5 to 10 facts that 5 to 10 facts about this person and how they fought for equal rights. Okay, so once again, there's an explanation in the daily learning overview, so it's clearly explained there. If you're still unsure, you don't know what to do, send me an email and I'll explain it a little more clearly. But I hope it's pretty clear the way that I explained it there. Besides that, this week I'm expecting everyone to hand in their reader's response letters. Everyone knows which day it's supposed to be handed in on. So hand it in on the day that you're scheduled. Do not hand it in a day before or a day after, because I have to write responses to these, and if I have too many in one day, I can't balance my work. All right? So only hand me your reader's response on the day that you're scheduled. Okay? So, I'm sorry this video is a little bit long, but this is your morning message for today. I'm very curious as to what you guys thought about last week. So please answer these questions. If you have to, write down your answers first so that you know what to say in the recording. Now the recording per person is only 1:30, a minute and a half. So make sure that it's less than a minute and a half. All right, that's it. Have a great learning day. If you have any questions, send me an email. Besides that, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.